Hi guys, and welcome to my latest video. This is actually a video of my new coffee pot. I've gotten tired of using a cafetiere because one of the most important things when making coffee in a cafetiere is to actually let it sit once you've made it. And once you've let it sit for about 4 minutes, they're normally made out of glass. Well, the one I've got is made out of glass, so it loses a lot of heat. And if you add any milk to it, especially if it's cold milk out the fridge because you're being lazy, you end up with a warm cup of coffee rather than a nice hot cup of coffee, which is what I would like. And so to remedy that, I picked up this after reading a lot of positive reviews about this, and it is the Bialetti Venus coffee pot. It's the L'Elegante. There's a lot of Italian on this box, even though the product itself is actually made in China. It has been designed in Italy, but it is made in China. So you can see at the front of the box it says it's a stainless steel suitable for traditional and induction hobs, which is very useful because I have an induction hob, not a traditional one. So you can see at the bottom here it actually says this will make 6 cups. Bear in mind, I think these are 6 espresso cups, not full-size mugs of coffee like we're used to. So if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get 2 regular size cups of coffee out of this. Probably not, but I'm still looking forward to using this in terms of the quality of coffee. Hopefully I'll be able to get from it. Now, on the side it tells you it's the Italian ritual of coffee. Gives you a bit of background. In 1933, with the invention of Mocha Express, Bialetti revolutionized the way of making Italian coffee, interpreting its creativity, culture and passion. Today, like in those days, Bialetti brings to your home its best products to enhance the pleasure of sharing the unique flavor of the most authentic coffee. So obviously you want to use decent coffee and grind it up and use it with this, because Bialetti obviously fancy themselves, and it says here at the bottom there that this is ideal for those who desire to combine the pleasure of an authentic Italian coffee with the polished and refined lines of stainless steel. So telling you that this is a stainless steel product. There you got a picture of the base of the unit. It's telling you that it's strong and flexible to use, and then at the bottom it says quality and safety, the exclusive Bialetti safety valve for easy inspection and cleaning. Not really a great deal else. Just on this side of the box quickly, it shows you the different parts. So you've got the base, which you fill up with water up to the valve, then you have a unit which you put the ground coffee in, then you screw the top on, stick it on the hob, and once it's ready you serve. So it's pretty simple stuff. So I'm just going to get this cracked open and then we will go and make a lovely cup of coffee. So it's a pretty simple box. Ooh. And there we go. Here is the actual unit. Now I'm a little bit concerned because it looks nice and shiny at the moment, but I've seen a couple of other videos on YouTube where these do discolor after a while, so I'll be wary of that. However, this is 25 quid, which is a lot cheaper than buying an automated or an electric coffee machine, and this just feels like it's going to be a much nicer way of doing it. So included is the user's guide, which looks, well, it shows you all the different lines of coffee machine they do, and it has a little user's guide there, so that might be useful. Just have a quick look. You've got a nice little flick lid there, and you can see basically the coffee comes out through that nozzle once the water at the bottom has heated up enough, so this easily screws off. So that is the unit that you put your ground coffee in, and this is what you fill up with hot water. So you can see there's not really a lot of space for water in there. You're going to at a max probably get 1 big cup of coffee, maybe 2 if you're lucky and use a lot of milk. And there you can see the safety valve there, just there. So you get a good look at the safety valve. Pretty solid looking machine, and on the base of it you have got the Bialetti logo, which looks pretty cool, I've got to say. Just a stainless steel, and it's got the little Bialetti logo, and it tells you what the hobs and things it's useful on. And like I said, there is the coffee module. You stick it in there once you fill this up with water, screw this on, and hopefully you'll have a nice cup of coffee. So we will go and make that now. Okay guys, now it's a simple enough process, but I thought I would go into a little bit of detail on actually how to use the pot. So first things first, you're going to pour your water into the base compartment, as you can see there. Now you want to fill the water up to just below the pressure valve that's on the side of that bottom compartment. You don't want to fill it up too high, otherwise water will seep into this little section that I'm holding, because that's where you actually put your ground coffee into. So you put that into the bottom compartment, and then you fill it up with your favorite ground coffee, or obviously beans freshly ground. It's up to you. Now I've actually used about 3 tablespoons worth of coffee. Now it's down to personal taste how strong you want it, but one thing I would advise is you don't want to pack it full, too tightly. You don't want to put loads of coffee in and then pad it down, because obviously you do need there to be some air and space in there so that the pressure can easily get through. The pressured water can actually get through and then give you that lovely coffee. So as you can see, I have actually filled it up nicely, about 3 tablespoons worth, and now I'm just going to carefully screw on the actual top section where your fresh coffee will be will be coming through. So it screws on clockwise. Obviously you want to tighten it, make sure that it's not loose, so you don't get any leaks. There is a rubber seal there to prevent obviously any of that happening, and that's pretty much all the preparation you're going to need. So the next stage is obviously to get your stovetop or your cooker ready. I would recommend you put it actually on a medium high to high heat, because it's the quickest way, because obviously the quicker the water boils, the quicker you're going to get the right amount of pressure, and then the coffee will be ready that much faster for you. Now here I've just done a little close-up shot of the coffee pot just as it's reached the right point, as the water's boiled, pressure's come through, and you'll start to see the coffee filling up, and it really smells amazing at this point. It looks awesome as well, and this has taken me around 5 minutes on a medium high heat. I think it was set on 4.5 out of 6 on the hob. So you can see the coffee then filling up, and you'll know that you're ready because the pot does start to make that kind of a gargling noise, when you've boiled a kettle or a pan too much and there's no water left, it's all evaporated. So basically once all the water's come through the bottom chamber, through the coffee into the top, and the noise starts, you can actually then remove the coffee pot from the stove. So once you've done that, you're pretty much done. There's nothing more to it. If you obviously want, you can then get some milk, maybe froth some milk, and enjoy a latte or a cappuccino type drink. Personally, I sometimes like to just have coffee black, which is what I actually do here. So it's very quick, it's very effective, and I've got to say it really is the most amazing coffee I've ever had at home. Now obviously I'm sure you can get much better quality coffee from expensive machines, but when you consider the cost of it, this costs about 25 quid. I doubt I'm going to do any better in terms of taste. So that's pretty much all there is to it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, press the like button, and obviously comment and subscribe for more videos. So thanks for watching, guys.